Good afternoon and welcome to beautiful Trinidad and Tobago. It is a beautiful day here in Arima. We are getting ready for the first lineup fixture for today. We have two matches here today at the Larry Gomes Stadium. The first match kicking off from Tier 2 Group C is Antigua and Bermuda versus Cayman Islands. This is match number 28 of the U14 Challenge Series. As we get ready and we see the substitutes coming out of the tunnel, we want to take this opportunity to thank our sponsors, Flow, TTFA's partnership with FIFA. This is a CFU collaborating tournament with FIFA for an expanded Challenge Series program. The Challenge Series is designed as a developmental tournament for players, referees, and coordinators. This year's edition includes capacity building workshops, female athletes' health education, and the research survey. It's more than a competition. The Challenge Series is developing athletes, administrators, communities, and enhancing the tournament experience for all.
It's not simply about how many games you win, but more about how many lives you touch. This is why we do it.
Because football is life.
Because we know firsthand the power of football can positively change lives.
Because there's nothing else we'd rather do.
Because our hearts beat football.
Because there's nothing quite like representing your country.
For the love of the game.
Por el amor.
Pour l'amour.
I'd leave the war.
For the love of the beautiful game.
Looking to put your brand front and center on the biggest screen in the house? That's where Flow comes in. With dozens of networks and thousands of shows, we can precisely pinpoint your customers based on interest and lifestyle all day, every day. From entertainment, sports, news, and foodies, we have them hooked. Contact one of our sales teams today. Flow, giving you a smarter and affordable way to advertise locally and regionally.
Good afternoon and welcome back to the Larry Gomes Stadium as we get ready for the start of this Tier 2 Group C match between Antigua and Barbuda versus Cayman Islands. It is a beautiful day here in Trinidad and Tobago. No rain yet as of this morning. Now we said that a few times and then rain came. Past few days we've had rain in the morning and then hot sun in the afternoon. But as of right now, the sky is blue with some beautiful white clouds, and it is ready for football. As the teams emerge from the tunnel, we get ready for this Group C fixture. As the teams emerge, you will see Antigua and Barbuda are in yellow, black, yellow, and the Cayman Islands are in all red today. All right, so let's have a quick look at the standings. As you can see, Cayman Islands is sitting here with 3 points. They managed to secure a victory in 1 out of their 2 games, whereas Antigua Barbuda has not yet managed to get a victory. They need to get off the mark with points. Now, what's interesting is Angola and Guyana will play today. So a win here by Cayman today can put a little pressure on Guyana going into this evening's game. That game will be kicking off 4 p.m. at the Hazy Crawford Stadium. So lots to play for today in this Tier 2 Group C match. Starting lineups. Antigua, in goal, Felice Charles. Captain, Nafisha Kwashi. Number 2, Shakantni Aburton. Number 3, Najara Walnadown. Number 4, Genesis Samuel. Number 5, Tessan Brown. Number 6, Jekele Balot. Number 9, Kaitona Skipul. Number 11, Jordan Hondrakis. Number 12, Himmel Samuel. Number 16, Azarali 40. Number 1, excuse me, number 12, Kayla Walker for Cayman Islands. Number 8, Jasmine Elliott, captain. Number 2, Ava Lennon. Number 4, Letitia Reese. Number 5, Mia Small. Number 9, Ari Eden. Number 10, Matilda Lomas. Number 11, Abigail Proud. Number 13, Lara Madden. Number 15, Elena Quiche. Number 16, Ellie Hernandez. We have Coach Thomas Elliott for the Cayman Islands going against Coach Makisha Samuel for Antigua and Bermuda. This is both the 3rd fixtures for these young ladies. Will Antigua Bermuda be able to pick up their 6th point in this, or will Cayman Island be able to stop them in their tracks, getting their first points of the tournament? As we get ready for kickoff, Antigua Bermuda will be kicking from left to right, all yellow, black, yellow, and all red Cayman Islands will be going from right to left. Antigua with the kickoff. As the referee waits for the indication from the match commissioner. It is a beautiful day here in Trinidad and Tobago. The wind is blowing. It's a nice breeze on the field, but the sun is exceptionally hot for these young ladies. This is their 3rd game in as many days. We do hope that these girls are hydrated, rested, and ready to play. And the game begins. The ball is played forward by Antigua and Bermuda, but it is intercepted by the Cayman Islands. Ladies are extremely young, some young as 12 years old. It is a throw-in for the Cayman Islands down their left-hand side. Ball is played through by Lomas, but it is picked up easily by the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper unfortunately then drops the ball as she attempts to kick it, and it is a challenge. The ball pings around a little bit, but Antigua Bermuda looked to build again. Ball inbounds. Oh, nice footwork there. By their captain, Kwashi. Kwashi then crosses the ball in, but it goes into the safe hands of Walker. Lovely bit of footwork along the sideline by their captain, Kwashi. Look forward to seeing that for the rest of the game. Now it is Cayman Islands that look to come down there, left-hand side. And the ball goes out by Antigua and Barbuda throw. By Lot to take the throw. Over their heads. And they have won themselves another throw. This is brought down by Lomas. It's brought up the field. Eden in possession of the ball. Good strong tackle there. Ball is played forward again. It is intercepted, brought back up by the Cayman Islands. Ball is played into the middle. Ball is now played across. It is Cayman Islands looking to attack down their left-hand side. However, it is nicely defended, and it is in the hands of Charles. Charles plays the ball forward, but it is picked up by Lomas. Lomas tries a shot from distance, does not able to connect properly, and it goes in the hands safely of Charles. Charles plays the ball out to her right back. As Antigua and Barbuda look to build up on their right-hand side. It is kept in bounds, however, it is kept in bounds. Captain Kwashi has possession. She beats one, she beats two. She's going with speed, she's looking for teammates. Ball is played forward, but Walker is very comfortable, comes over and picks up the ball inside her box. Cayman Islands look to build on their left-hand side. Up to Lomas. The ball is turned over in the middle, played forward, takes a deflection, and now is in the hands of the goalkeeper. Now they look to come down their right-hand side. Ball is played into the middle. Ball is then played down the line. A beautiful ball. It is kept in bounds. Cayman Islands look to come down their right-hand side. Ball is crossed, however, that goes out of bounds. Short corner taken by the keeper. Ball is played forward, but it is intercepted. Back to Lomas. Lomas to Quiche. Captain Elliott plays the ball forward, but it is intercepted and back in her property. She wins the ball back nicely in the middle. Lomas has the ball. Cayman are looking to open the ball up. It is Kish now in possession. Kish plays it back. Reese with possession. Small plays it across, but it is now picked up by Antigua and Barbuda. And a free kick is awarded to Antigua and Barbuda. While now Down stands behind the ball, plays the ball in. It is played in. It is dropped by the keeper. Antigua and Barbuda are the first to respond. And they put the ball in the back of the net. Number 9, Skipple. Skipple follows up in the 6th minute. Shot is taken. First to react. Puts the ball in the back of the net. Game on. Ball is played forward by Cayman. It's placed into the corner, too far, and goes out for a goal kick. Cayman intercept the ball. Are they able to bounce back quickly from conceding that goal in the 6 minute? A ball is played in. Beautiful ball played in. Shot is taken. Unfortunately goes just over the bar, but that is such a positive response from Cayman Islands. Ball played across by Eden. Shot taken just over the bar. Ball's out for a Cayman throw. Hernandez to take the throw. Comes to Eden. Eden tries to play back inside. Lomas opens up the ball. Elliott that has the ball, but she loses possession in the middle. Ball is turned over again. Definitely seen a little nerves out there. It's to be expected from these young ladies. Lomas is challenged. Challenge is deemed a little too rough for the referee. Cayman gets a free kick. 10 yards inside their opponent's half. Captain Elliott to take the free kick. Lomas to Elliott. Gets it back. Looking to switch to right-hand side. She plays the ball through. Looking for the run. It's just a little too heavy. But you could certainly see the idea that she had. Just a little too heavy for Proud on that right-hand side. Ball is played. A short ball is played. And it is Cayman Islands have pressured the ball. Eden pressures the ball and wins her team a corner. Cayman Islands sort of started the game a little more lively, but it is Antigua Bermuda that are in the lead for a goal from 6 minutes by number 9, Skipple. Elliott to take the corner. Elliott to Lomas. Back to Elliott. They whip the ball inside, but it is intercepted. And the ball is played long. Reese switches aside. Ball comes back inside to Madden. Madden looks to see if she could split it forward. She can. She finds Eden, but Eden was coming back from an offside position. Ball is played forward. It is intercepted. Elliott captain with the ball. She plays the ball to Eden. Nice control by Eden. Brings it down. Nice turns. Plays the ball out wide to Proud. Proud goes one-on-one. Beats the defender. Is she able to get the cross in? She is, but just comfortably into the goalkeeper's hands. Ball is played forward. Antigua Bermuda coming forward. They have players. They have numbers. They have speed, but a nice tackle there by Reese. Ball's pinging around a little bit in the middle. Antigua Bermuda come forward down their right-hand side. Is the ball kept in bounds? It is. However, it is won back nicely by Cayman Islands. And they look to build again, just under pressure at the top of their box. Very good pressure here from Antigua Bermuda. However, Cayman are able to come forward with it. Lomas plays it square to Elliott. Elliott's now looking potentially on the outside to Proud. She finds her. Eden's looking for that through ball. She gets the through ball. Good defending. And Eden is seen to have been deemed to be a little too aggressive against her counterpart while now down. And a foul is given to Antigua Bermuda. When Aldron looks to take the free kick, she sends it long. A little too long. This is Reese with the ball. And it is put out for a throw. Cayman Islands come down their right-hand side. Ball is intercepted by Antigua and Barbuda. Ball is played to the top of the box. They're going to be able to get a shot off. They are. Nice save by Walker. Palmed it out. Was retrieved by her defender. Ball comes back outside to Proud. Antigua and Barbuda come down the left-hand side. Throw by Samuel. Back to Samuel. Ball is played forward. Referee indicates a foul or a handball, hard to see, and it is a Cayman Island ball halfway into their own half. Lomas back to Elliott. Back to Lomas. Lomas is under some pressure. She loses the ball in the middle. Nice challenge. Antigua Barbuda on the attack. It is Kwashi going with the ball. However, she was tackled well. Antigua Barbuda wing back the ball. Ball is played to Kwashi again. Kwashi certainly has some fast feet. Takes a shot from distance, but it is wide of the post. Ball is brought forward. Elliott. Elliott has options in front. Eden. Referee. Nice touch by Eden. Take it away. And a foul. Draws out the foul. And a first yellow card of the match is given to number 5, Brown. She was a little late in that challenge, but Eden's footwork was excellent. It wasn't an intentional. I don't think she meant to catch her. But the footwork from Eden took her away, and Brown, unfortunately, picks up a yellow card for that challenge in the 15th minute. Is Elliott going to look to dink it over the top? Antigua and Barbuda have lots of height on their team. Let's see if they're comfortable with air balls potentially. They certainly have the height. Ball comes through. It is dropped by the goalkeeper, however, it is. She gets it back, but she had to because Lomas was right there waiting to pounce on any mistake. Kwashi plays the ball forward. It is intercepted by Cayman Islands, but it is won back. Antigua and Barbuda come down this right-hand side. Some excellent footwork here. Strength, however, a little bit too heavy with the touch. Ball goes out for Antigua and Barbuda throw. They look for captain Kwashi. Under some pressure. Able to turn. Floydie's not able to control the ball. And the ball goes out for a Cayman Island throw. Referee's just sending her back. Came a little too far down that line. Ball has gone back. Cayman looking to switch the ball from left to right. Positioning is good. Certainly have the space. Proud now is on the outside. Lots of space. Ball comes inside to Elliott. Can Elliott find Proud on the outside? No, she's intercepted. Ball is back in the middle. However, she wins back the ball. She tries to find Eden. But a very nice block there from Brown. Hernandez to take the throw. Ball is played back to Reese. Reese looks again to open up the field. Small plays it over. Back inside to Elliott. But it is intercepted in the pack. Elliott wins it back. Lomas has the ball. She cuts back inside. She has options on the left and right and in front of her. Elliott finds Proud this time. Play on, says the referee. The ball is inside the box. Little bit of commotion. Eden does well, very strong. And a foul has been awarded to Eden. You can see the Cayman Islands certainly want to build the ball, take the ball from left to right. Ball then comes in from the right back into the middle. Elliott looks then to see if she can find the width that she has on the right hand side in Proud, and if that's not on, brings it back inside, looks to use the left, but she also has a great option in front of her. She also has a great option directly in front of Eden. So they have lots of attacking threats on this Cayman Island team. It is Elliott to take the free kick. She has two mates blocking right now. I'm sure there to distract the goalkeeper. They will step aside. Shot is taken. And a goal is scored in off the post by Elliott. Superb finish. And you have to say Cayman Islands have deserved that goal. Goal comes in the 19th minute. Game on, one apiece. Steps away over the wall or in off the post. Referees will take this opportunity in the 19th minute to have a scheduled water break. We are 19 minutes into this game. The score is 1 apiece. Cayman Islands certainly look a little bit more settled, but it was Antigua and Barbuda that were the ones that opened the scoring in the 6th minute. A free kick from outside the box. First to react, Skipple follows up on a drop ball from the goalkeeper, and they get their first goal. But then Cayman Islands bounce back in the 19th minute. Scores directly from a free kick off the post into the goal. Certainly we have a game on here. Antigua Bermuda back with the kickoff. Ball comes down their right hand side. Nice turn by Floydie. Floydie comes back inside to Kwashi. Kwashi has options in front. She plays the ball. She's not able to turn. Great idea. Certainly a very positive start for Antigua Bermuda after conceding that goal, which makes the game level. Walker in possession of the ball. Long ball played forward. Walker challenges Eden. Ball comes out to Kwashi. Kwashi's fast feet. Not able to get past. Kish has the ball. Kish plays the ball to Elliott, but it's intercepted. Ball is then played forward. And Hernandez, not taking any chances, puts the ball out for a throw-in. Ball is thrown in. Edge of the box. A shot is taken. Strong shot is taken. However, awkward angle. Just over the bar. Skipper was looking to add to her 1 goal already. Ball is now in play. Elliott to Proud. Proud looking for Lomas, who's making a run forward in the middle. Kish is wide, looking for that ball in space. However, she's under pressure. Will she keep it in? She can keep it in. A corner has been awarded. Good defending there by Brown. But you have to say, Cayman does extremely well of getting that ball in the middle and finding the space on the outside, whether it's the right with Proud or on the left with Kish. Short corner to be taken again by Elliott. Elliott to Lomas potentially. They wait. Elliott to Lomas. 1-2 combination. The ball is sent into the box. It is cleared. Kwashi is there to put a head on it. It is then cleared again, but only as far. Skip pulled with some skill. Picks the ball up. Directing her teammate where she wants her to go. Ball comes off Hernandez and should. Okay, well, I guess they deemed it didn't come off Hernandez. Referee has indicated that it is a Cayman Islands throw. Hernandez looks to come down the line this time. Kwashi with the ball, top of the box. Nice fast feet. Goes inside. Beats one, but cannot beat the second defender. A nice little mix-up of qualities that Antigua and Barbuda have up top. They have Kwashi's fast footwork, not afraid to run at people, keeping the ball nice and close. And you have the strength from Skip Pull, who received the ball with a back to goal in her own half, was able to turn and power forward, looking for Floydie down this right-hand side. Ball comes back. Ballot to throw it in. Ball's crossed into the box. Bounces around but comes out to a Cayman Island player. Eden wings the ball in the middle. Shoulder badge. Nice strong play there by Eden. She's certainly a strong player. It took 3 players of Antigua Barbuda to put her down. Ball is played quick. Oh no, referee says too quick for her liking. Brings the ball back a little bit. Elliott saw an opportunity on the outside to find Proud. Lomas tries to pull away. Nice contest in the middle of the park. With Walnadron and Eden. Ball now comes forward. It's taken a deflection. Ball comes back in to Lomas. Lomas tries to connect with Kish, but it breaks down. Squashy on the fast feet. She tries to find Skip Pull. Ball is intercepted, but Kwashi has the ball back. It goes out for Antigua Barbuda throw. Balot to take the throw. Balot throws it down the line. Ball goes out of bounds, and it is now a Cayman Island throw. The game is settled down a little bit now. You find that Antigua, Bermuda have come into the game more so in the last, since they've conceded the goal. But they certainly, you can see both teams, the little bursts of quality, possession, speed, skill. You really feel there could be more goals in this game. Ball is picked up now. It is won back strong by Antigua Bermuda. Kwashi is deemed to be fouled in the back. John stands behind the ball. If you remember, very similar position on the other side. The ball was played in. It was dropped by the keeper and it was followed up. Ooh! I like that effort by Kwashi. Back to goal. Tries to whip a right foot around the ball. Gets under it. Unfortunately sends the ball high and wide. But certainly love the creativity and the confidence of that young lady to attempt that kind of shot. Ball comes down the right-hand side. Proud is open. Has space. Takes her man. She has space in front of her, but she has Eden making the run as well. Well read there by Antigua Bermuda. We had Wana John pressing on Eden, and then she also had coverage from Brown. You certainly will have to have some cover with that young lady running at you. And it is put out again for another Cayman Island throw. Lennon to take the throw. Proud battles in the corner. Ball goes back to Lennon. Back into Elliott. Elliott puts it across the box, but it is cleared. Referee to stop the game as Kwashi struck in the head with the ball. Don't want to take any chances with these young ladies. A drop ball will happen as Cayman Islands were in possession. Ball comes to Cayman Islands, has it. Elliott has it. She switches it inside to Lomas. Lomas takes a shot. Comfortable for the goalkeeper. Charles in possession with the ball. Charles kicks the ball down the field. It's bouncing around. Cayman Islands now in possession. Reese looking for Kish, but it has gone out and they have won themselves a throw. Hernandez will look to come down the wing. Lomas has the ball, plays it back to a central defender. Central defender plays a pass to Proud. It gets there, but it was close. Cayman Islands are certainly putting some passes together. You can see the movement between the lines, finding those passing lanes. Absolutely some fantastic football to see from these young ladies. The thought process, everything they're doing has a thought process. The ball is not being sent forward. It is everything is being doing with a purpose, and that's exactly what we want to see from these young women as they develop their footballing skills. Cayman Island now look to bring it from right to left. Going back over to the right-hand side. Goes out to Lennon. Lennon has her captain in front of her. However, a wayward pass there. Intercepted. Now skip pull is brought down. And Cayman Islands concede a free kick 20 yards out from their own box. Wijnaldum will look to play the ball in the box again. It is played in. It is cleared by Small. Comes back in again. It's cleared again by Lomas. Kish plays the ball forward, but it is intercepted. She wins it back. She has Lomas. She has Elliott. She opens up to Elliott. Elliott's under pressure. Kwashi gets the ball. Proud wins back the ball. Kwashi plays, no. Hundredkiss plays the ball forward. Skipall has the ball. Pressure in. Lots of commotion on the field. Lots of coming together of players. Coach is asking for a handball, but the plays were so close together and feet were swinging. It would be very difficult to give a handball in that situation. Hernandez to take the throw. Hand is looking for a foul throw. Ball is thrown in. It is intercepted by Lomas. Eden in possession. Eden looks to combine. A little heavy on the pass there. Ball is now played forward by Antigua and Barbuda. Skipple turns, plays it to Kwashi. Kwashi takes a shot from distance. Comfortable for the keeper, was going wide. Walker plays it forward. Looks for Eden. Just bounces over her head. Is unable to control. Wijnaldum had a lot more time there than she realized. Potentially needed a call from a teammate. Puts the ball out of touch for a Cayman throw. But again, we have to remember this is their first time experiencing football at this level. The experiences, the lessons, so much things will be learned by these young ladies, so we can look in 10 years when they are representing their senior national team. They will know how to manage themselves so much better in international football. But they're certainly playing some beautiful football today. We've seen some great things from both teams. Four minutes additional time has been given for this first half. So 2 minutes additional time, has been given for this first half. Eden was frustrated and has now received a very silly yellow card. That is not what you need from any of your players on the field. The referee had blown the whistle, and in the 37th minute, or 36 minutes, she had blown the whistle and she kicked the ball away from frustration. Again, so we talk about this is what the players are going to be learning during this time in this tournament format. If a player receives 2 yellow cards in the group stages, they are automatically ineligible to play the next fixture. It is believed that once you get out of the group stages, all cards will be cleared. However, that is not a card you want to be receiving. Skipball, beautiful turn by Skipball. Kwashi has it at her feet. The ball goes wide. There's space on the left-hand side for Antigua and Barbuda to attack. The ball is played in. It is controlled. It is now cleared. Comes back to Skipball. Can she get a shot off? She can, but it is blocked. There is commotion in the Cayman Islands box. A shot is then taken. Ball comes back out. It comes to Eden. Eden is now surrounded by yellow players, but she's able to play the ball wide. She gets the ball to her teammate. Keish has the ball inside, finds Lomas. Lomas has the ball. She has a play on the right side. It is Proud that comes on that right side. Eden needs to watch her line. She is straight into an offside position. Now she is back. And that is the final whistle for the first half. We certainly finished with 2 minutes of excitement at the end, but this was a fantastic first half. Certainly seen lots of strength and passion from both teams. We look forward to the second half.
Ready now. Ready now. Ready now. Who kick it down? Who lift the dream? Caribbean girls, they never give up. Kick it like a champion, girl, rise up. From the sunshine shows we light it up. The dreams in our hearts and strength in our souls. We kick it like a champion. We run the world.
Not simply about how many games you win, but more about how many lives you touch. This is why we do it.
Because football is life.
Because we know firsthand the power football can positively change lives.
Because there's nothing else we'd rather do.
Because our hearts beat football.
Because there's nothing quite like representing your country.
For the love of the game.
Por el amor.
Pour l'amour. I'd leave the war.
For the love of the beautiful game.
Protection that moves to your beat. Protect your home with Armor Security. With 24/7 monitoring, instant alerts, motion sensors, and rapid response, you and your loved ones stay protected day and night. Sign up for the Protector or Commander package today and get a free security camera and installation. Armor Security, powered by Flow, in partnership with All Pro Security. We keep your rhythm flowing. Visit us in-store or online at discoverflow.co for more details.
Welcome back to Larry Gomes Stadium, where we are here with the battle between Antigua and Barbuda and Cayman Islands. This is a Tier 2 Group C match. It is a fantastic first half. Two teams with very different, I think, approaches and strengths on the field, but it's certainly a fantastic battle. You have a Cayman Island team that likes to put the ball down and show possession. They're trying to build up from the back, come through the middle, they utilize the outsides. Whereas Antigua, they have a lot of power and strength in the middle of the park. Strong defensive back four. They look to come down the right-hand side more so in that half. But a very strong forward and a skillful captain. But before we start this half, we want to take this opportunity to thank our sponsors, Flow, TTFA, the partnership with TTFA. The CFU is a collaboration with FIFA for an expanded college challenge series. The Challenge Series is designed as a developmental tournament for players, referees, and coordinators. This year's edition includes capacity building workshops, female athlete health education, a research survey. This is more than a competition. The Challenge Series is developing athletes, administrators, communities, and enhancing the tournament experience for all. There are some substitutions for Cayman Islands. We see Olivia Thomas coming on number 6. And for Antigua Bermuda, Corbett entering the field, number 13. Please be reminded, Turks and Cayman Islands are in all red, and this half they will be going from left to right. And Antigua Bermuda are in yellow, black, yellow, and they will be going from right to left. And we are off. Ball is played forward quickly by Cayman Islands. It is intercepted. The ball is now in the possession of Lennon that brings the ball back. Again, we see the type of football the Cayman Islands is playing, the structure of the team. Ball comes back inside now to Olivia Thomas, who seems to have come into that central role. Come back to the captain, Elliott. Lennon with the ball. Ball comes back inside to Small. Small has time and space to find a pass. Plays the ball to Thomas. Thomas creates a little footwork, gives himself a little space. Elliott with the ball. Elliott plays the ball through. Will Proud be able to get there? Will Eden? Keeper comes off her line. Is Eden able to go around? She is not. Defended well there by Naldrun. She did just enough to pressure Eden to allow the keeper to come and get it. Certainly a lovely battle between number 3 of Antigua Bermuda and number 9 of Cayman Islands. Who will come out victorious in the next 35 minutes? Drop ball now in the hands. Ball is played forward. It is Cayman putting the ball down to play finishing. Starting the second half, how they finished the first half. Thomas battling in the middle of the park. Kwashi fighting to win that ball back, but it is Captain Elliott that comes away. The ball is played through. Eden, one-on-one with the keeper, takes a shot quickly. Keeper sticks out a lead, makes a save. Certainly an exciting start to this second half. Elliott looks to take the corner. Ball is played in by Elliott. It is cleared by Antigua Bermuda. It is played down the field. Defender is under some pressure, does very well, controls the ball, gets the ball wide to Lennon. Lennon plays it back inside to Thomas. Ball is then cleared, sent forward, picked up by Reese. Outside to Hernandez. Hernandez has Kish in front of her. She plays the ball through. Good run, good pass, just misses it, but great idea. Goal kick is taken short. Comes to Brown. Brown plays it to Hundredkiss. Hundredkiss under pressure. Manages to win her team a throw. Brown has the ball. She's looking down the line for Hundredkiss. Kwashi is behind her. It would seem that it never went out, so it never came in, so she gets to take the throw in again. Brown has a second attempt. Hundredkiss gets the ball. She's under pressure. The ball is then played forward only as far as the centre midfielder. The ball is then played through. Skipple is on her bike and she's pressuring. Keeper clears the ball over Lomas's head. Ball is then played forward again by Antigua Bermuda. Ball comes to Reese. Reese looks to come from left to right. Comes back inside, controlled by Thomas. Thomas gets there first. Plays the ball back outside. It is Lomas playing with Kish. Kish makes a great run forward on the left-hand side. She has support in the middle of Eden, but she is covered by two defenders. Pass played inside, but it is intercepted. One back by Kiss. Ball goes out for Antigua Bermuda throw. Davis with the throw. Play on. Says the referee. 2 plays went down. The ball is played forward. Keeper comes out. Walker clears the ball. Walker clears the ball. Lomaster to Proud. Eden on the way in. Good defending. Keeper handles the ball well. Like Proud to switch to this right hand side. Ball's coming down the line now. Hundredkiss has the ball. She's not got support. Kwashi's on her way over. She does well to find Kwashi. Kwashi now has looking for support. She does well to shield the ball. She's looking still for support. She finds support. Bella with the ball. And she earns her team her throw. Brown on the line looking for the throw. She has Kwashi in front of her. She has Hundress. She brings the ball back. Armstrong. Some fast footwork there by Samuel. Finds Armstrong. But the play breaks down. Samuel wins it back. Kish with the ball comes inside. Elliott. It's turned over. Samuel wins it back. Kwashi has the ball. She plays it forward. Just a little too heavy. Skippo's not going to be able to get a hold of that. And it goes out for a Cayman Island goal kick. Cayman Island play it short. Small with the ball. Small has space to bring it up. Finds Captain Elliott. Elliott brings it to Lennon. Lennon has Proud on this side. She finds her. Proud looks to take on the midfielder. She does. She comes back inside. She looks. She finds Thomas. She looks and she finds Lomas. Lomas has the ball. Can she get the ball inside the box? Keeper comes off the line, closes down the angle, and retrieves the ball. Keeper plays the ball out, but players under some pressure from Kish. Floydie comes down the right-hand side. Hernandez with a tackle. Ball goes out of bounds for a Antigua Bermuda throw. Ball is played forward. Kwashi controls it on her chest. She's going against the Captain Elliott. Fast footwork. She beats one. Tries to create a little space for herself. Gets past no one. Made a beautiful ball to the other side. She called it offside. I don't know how that was offside. She looked on to me. However, that was really lovely play. Kwashi found it on the other side. It was Hindra-Kiss. For me, she's on when the ball is played. Ball takes a little while to get there, but doesn't really matter as the shot was missed. And it's back to Cayman Islands. Cayman bring it down. They come back inside. Thomas with the ball. Thomas to Lomas. Lomas to Elliott. Heavy first touch by Elliott. Antigua and Barbuda win it back. Bouncing around a little bit in the middle. But Antigua and Barbuda have players up on this attack. There are 3 other yellow shirts in the box. And they win themselves a corner. It would seem that Cayman Islands are looking to make several substitutions. But they will have to wait till after this corner and the next dead ball situation. The ball is sent in. But unfortunately, it is gone behind. We will see the introduction of number 3, Terrell. The introduction of number 7, Harrison. And the introduction of 14, Sanchez. Kish will be exiting the field for us today. Also, Lennon will be exiting the field. As well as Hernandez. Fantastic effort from those 3 young ladies. It does seem like they are more straight man for man. As Sanchez comes out to this right-hand side. Takes her first touch. First touch finds a pass to Proud. Proud plays it back inside, but it is intercepted. Cayman goalkeeper has the ball. Kicks the ball down the field in the direction of Eden. Brown gives up a free kick. Ball is played early by Captain Elliott. To Proud. Proud fighting for the ball with her defender. Ball is then played forward by Captain Elliott. Eden gets the ball but is unable to turn. Started to see some tired legs on that field this afternoon. Ball comes up. Lomas controls the ball. Some nice footwork there. Looks to play the ball forward, but it is intercepted. Kwashi with the footwork again. Looks to pick up the ball and bring her team forward. Hindra-Kiss with the ball. Back inside, past to Kwashi. Seems a little heavy, and it is turned over. Elliott with the ball. Elliott to Lomas. Lomas looks to play for Proud down the line. Not able to find the passing channel. However, on the second attempt, it comes through. Eden in a battle there. You feel Eden's going to get there to one of those balls that's played through just between the defender and the goalkeeper. As of right now, Wael Nadron has done an excellent job in just doing enough to allowing the keeper to get there. Ball comes to Proud. Proud has options in the middle. Combination with Lomas. Tries to find the substitute. Sanchez. Tries to find the substitute. Thomas is unable to. Ball now comes down the right hand side for Antigua and Barbuda. Them legs not looking tired. Back inside. Thomas to Elliot. Just over Eden's head and in the hands of the goalkeeper. Ball is played forward. Coming down the right hand side for Antigua Bermuda. And it goes out for a Cayman Island throw. Ball is inside. Lomas has possession. She tries to find Elliot. Can't get there. Elliot has the ball. She wins it back. She finds Pride. Eden with a back to goal, but she's surrounded by yellow shirts. Ball comes back out wide. Ball is now back in the middle of Kwashi. Kwashi has time and space. She also have options on the left-hand side. She plays the ball forward. But it's just a little too heavy for 100 kiss. Sanchez down this right-hand side. She plays it to Elliot. Elliot is played back inside to Lomas. Lomas beats one, beats two, and finds her left wing. Cayman are finding some time on the ball now once they keep in possession. Looking to switch it from left to right. Ball come back over to Sanchez. Looking to come to Sanchez. No. They go back. She comes back inside. She finds Thomas. Thomas finds Elliot. Elliot plays the ball forward. Strong battle between Eden. Eden turns one, but she cannot turn. She cannot turn the captain. Now the captain, Walnadron, number 3. What such a battle. However, we have Harrison down the left-hand side, flies into the box, goes down, and team receives a corner. It is Elliot over there to take the corner. A short one is played to Lomas. It's played back to Elliot. Elliot tries to whip it in. It is blocked by Kwashi. Kwashi has Skipple in front of her. She beats one. She also has support on the right-hand side. She plays that ball. Beautiful ball through. Ball is phenomenal ball by Kwashi. Perfectly weighted. Player was under pressure. However, Floydie come down that right-hand side. Got a shot off. Under a little too much pressure, and the ball goes wide. Referee just issued a yellow card to the goalkeeper. Seemed the ball would have taken a deflection. Oh no, she is awarded a free kick for the challenge on the top of the box by the goalkeeper. Floydie managed to get a shot off. However, the challenge from the goalkeeper was deemed a foul. About 8 yards outside the box. You have Bellot, who's eyeing the ball up, as well as Kwashi. We remember their first goal in the first half, in the 6th minute, came from a free kick outside the box. It was fumbled by the goalkeeper, and Antigua Bermuda followed up and opened their scoring. Shot is taken. It's a great save, however, the same thing has happened. Second attempt, third attempt, it's still in the box. You have to say, Cayman Islands got exceptionally fortunate there. They were unable to respond the second or third time. The shot was saved, a great shot. The header followed up, went on to the bar. They managed to get another shot off that went slightly wide. Then, and only then, did you see Cayman Islands respond. As we now take our scheduled water break of the second half, Cayman Islands are going to have some sighs relief there as they almost went behind again in very similar fashion to how they went behind in the first half. Very, very comfortable possessing the ball, moving forward, however, reacting quite slowly to the ball there, especially in comparison to Antigua and Bermuda. As soon as that ball is played in, they are the first ones to respond. Shot saved, header on the bar. It was almost a goal, but almost doesn't count. And the score is tied 1-1 as we approach the last 15 minutes or so of this Tier 2 Group C match here at the Larry Gomes Stadium in Trinidad. As these teams get some water, we'll take this opportunity to remind you we have another game here at Larry Gomes Stadium today. It is a Tier 2 Group A match between USVI and Bonaire, and that will be kicking off at 4 p.m. Our 2 p.m. match yesterday, French Guiana versus Suriname, finished also in a draw here at Larry Gomes Stadium. Will we have a draw today? Or will Cayman go up to 6 points? Will they take the victory and go up to 6 points? Or will Antigua Bermuda get their first points of the tournament, whether it be 1 or 3? Only time will tell. Cayman have a throw down the left-hand side. They look to bring it back inside. They go in the middle. Miscontrol there. Jumped on by Samuel. Ball comes to Kwashi. Looking for some fast forward. Turns a player really well. Looking for support. She has support on this far side. She's able to find it. But she is offside. Hendricks is determined to be offside by the linesman. The flag goes up. Cayman Islands are not wasting any time. The ball comes forward on the right-hand side for the Cayman Islands, but is intercepted. Ball comes back inside the middle. Balot to Samuel. Samuel's looking wide. Ball goes wide. Floydie goes down the wing and is deemed to be fouled. Antigua Bermuda have a free kick halfway inside their opponent's half. Ball is sent in, but it is intercepted at the top of the box. Samuel wins the ball back. Armstrong fighting. She gets the ball. Ball is sent back in the box. Lots of red shirts there in the way. However, a shot is taken from number 6, Bellot, and it is secured by the goalie. Ball is now played forward. Proud looking to come down this right-hand side. Proud has support. Plays the ball. Nice ball to Elliot. Creates a little space. Ball slightly behind Eden. Little frustration there. Ball comes to Kwashi. Kwashi switches to play. Lovely. Ball's over to Floydie. Floydie looking to go out. The defender does so. Takes a shot. Nice strong shot. Nice save. Oh, that football was lovely. Goalkeeper sends the ball long. Walker sends it long. There's numbers behind the ball, but Eden's been a threat all game. Cayman Islands get themselves a throw, and there's going to be substitution here for Antigua and Bermuda. We have Williams coming on, and she will be replacing Button. We have Corbett coming on, and she will be replacing Samuel. Sanchez down the line. Proud fights for the ball. She has it. Tries to play the ball to Eden. Comes to Elliot, the captain. Elliot looks wide to Proud. Elliot tries to be Proud beats her person. Is she able to get across off? No, she is not. Comes to the top of the box. Shot is taken, but it is blocked. They try again down the right-hand side. Ball goes to Proud. And Antigua and Barbuda earn themselves a throw. Kwashi with the ball. Can she make some magic happen? Intercepted. Play the ball down the line. Blocked again by Proud. Eden's applying some pressure. She wins the ball back. Ball comes back to Elliot, the captain. On the outside now to Harrison. Harrison is fighting. She's tiny, but she is fighting. And the ball goes out for a Cayman Island corner. Corner is taking a short one by the captain, Elliot. Elliot whips inside the box. Bench is screaming for a handball. It did look like the hands were down the side. From this angle, we couldn't see if it was a handball, but the arms did look down the side. No penalty given. Ball's back inside with Elliot. Proud comes forward with the ball. She has Eden in front of her. But she goes into a strong set of defenders. And the ball goes out for a throw. Cayman come again. Ball is sent forward. It is Harris there. Harris is small, but she is mighty. Fighting with the substitute that just came on. Cabot. And it has gone out for a Cayman Islands throw. Ball comes in. Ball's played back into the box. Ball comes to Proud. Comes off a defender. Comes off Proud and goes out for a goal kick. You have to take your hats off defensively to Antigua and Barbuda. They are not giving Eden any opportunity to turn. Anytime she's receives the ball or the ball is played into space for her, there's at least 2 if not 3 defenders around her. It's very, very difficult for her, but defensively Antigua and Barbuda have done a really good job taking away the space and time that she has for the ball, because she certainly looks really dangerous. It is now Eden with the ball. She has 3 players in front of her. Can she utilize the space created? She plays the ball to Elliot, and Elliot gets the shot off, but it goes wide. You can see now that when she's drawing in the defenders, it is creating some space behind, but she was unable to get anything off then. We have another substitute, Lyons. Number 17, Lyons, is coming on for number 11, Proud. Proud works exceptionally hard. You can see towards last 10 minutes or so, Proud's legs getting a little heavy on this right-hand side, but certainly has been a threat for Cayman Islands down this right-hand side. Cayman Islands have the ball. The ball comes inside, goes back out on the left. Heavy touch by Harrison, but she wins the throw. Ball comes forward to Lomos. Lomos been a little quieter in the second half. Cobbett lets the ball go. Harrison. Harrison, great skill by Harrison. Goes to Lomos. Lomos sends the ball in. Across the box. Oh, substitute. Lions almost creeped in the back post there. Will the fresh leg of Lions on the right-hand side be able to create any more chances for Cayman Islands? Because Cayman are starting to knock on the door a little bit now. Bermuda Grenada look to come down their left-hand side. Ball comes back inside. They send the ball forward. Sanchez with the ball. Sanchez loses out the ball. Ball is played inside. Corbett uses her strength. Picks up a little heavy. Corbett again. Miscontrolled and goes back to the goalkeeper. Walker has the ball. Walker sends it long. Bounces just over the halfway mark. Over the head. Is this Eden's opportunity? Not that time. Cleared by number 3, Wijnaldrum, who's had an excellent game today. Very solid in the back. Ball's gone out for a throw. Antigua and Bermuda have a throw just inside their own half, coming down the right-hand side. Just over 5 minutes left in this game. Is anyone going to be able to break the lock? A free kick has been awarded to Cayman. Cayman play quickly. They come inside. Lomas plays the ball. She's looking to feed her teammate on the right-hand side. It is intercepted. It is now with Sanchez. Sanchez shows some strong footwork there. Earns her team a free kick. Don't think she realizes. Nope, she didn't realize. She continued to play. Ball goes down. Elliot could take her time, give her teammates the opportunity to get inside the box. Elliot looks to send it in. She sends it in. But it is defended well by Antigua Bermuda. Ball comes back to Elliot. Elliot has space to turn. Plays the ball forward. It is sent back up. Sanchez with the ball. Looking for Elliot. Ball comes all the way back. Central defender. Small has the ball. Small plays the ball forward, but it is intercepted. One back by Sanchez. Sanchez has support on the right. She plays the ball in the middle, but it is intercepted. Lomas battling. Nice battle between the two in the middle. Harrison wins the ball, gives it outside, gets it back again. Harrison. Ball is played forward. Eden. Is this going to be Eden's time? Can she get a shot off? She can, but it is saved by the goalkeeper. She gave herself 2 yards, got the shot off. Keeper does well to close down the angle. Keeper sends it forward. Ball comes to Cobbett. But it is won. Lions now has the ball coming down this right-hand side. Can the fresh leg of Lions help her team? The ball is intercepted and it's played out of bounds. Sanchez has the ball. The ball, Lions chased down the ball. It was very close to looking like she would get there. She played it across. The goalkeeper was coming. Everyone kind of stopped it. The ball was going to out of bounds. But the linesman deemed the ball had crossed the line. And it's gone out for a goal kick. Goal kick is played short. It is intercepted back by Cayman. Harrison, who's been lively since coming on. Tiny, but lively since coming on. Combines with Lomas. Tries to get the ball inside the box. But it is blocked. Antigua and Barbuda to make a change. They are bringing on number 17 for their captain, Kwashi. Kwashi will make way. Kwashi will make way. Number 17, Henry. Janelle plays the ball back. Plays it to Reese. Reese plays it across to Thomas. Thomas looks to find Elliott. The ball is played forward. Ball is won back by Antigua Bermuda. There's players up here. Floydie comes flying down that right-hand side. She's got power, she's got speed, and she's got accuracy. It is a goal against the run of play. It is not Floydie, it is Skip who comes flying down that right-hand side. Shows pace, shows power, and showed accuracy. Picking up her second goal of the match in the 70th minute. Superb. Comes inside. Picks her head up. Right across the goal. Nestles it in the far corner. You don't get much better than that. The score is 2-1. Antigua Bermuda against the run of play. They will not care. They are up and 4 minutes away from getting their first points of this tournament with a 2-1 victory over Cayman. Is there anything left in this game? Antigua Bermuda have 4 minutes to defend with their life. Will Cayman Islands be able to show some composure? They have certainly done very well today in keeping possession of the ball, creating the space, finding the passes. But in that final third, they have been lacking that quality. Is it due to the quality, or is it the fact that the Antigua Bermuda's defending has been exceptionally strong, and as they've looked to go through Eden has been double teamed, not finding the space. Ball goes out to Harrison. Harrison, the tiny mite on the outside. She cuts inside, she plays the ball, it is intercepted. Skipple again, looking to come down this left-hand side, their right-hand side. A free kick goes against her. Cayman Islands will have the ball. A free kick just inside their opponent's half on the left-hand side. It is Captain Elliott to send the ball in. You would expect to get a few more players in the box. Corbett has the ball. Corbett looks to clear. Ball is sent forward. Ball is played forward. An extra fight in Antigua Bermuda now. Ball is kicked out of the bounds by Hondrakis. Referee has to tell Cayman again. Coming down this line. Sanchez has to throw. Looks to come down. It is one back. Ping-ponging around the middle. Ball comes to Eden. It's a little space to turn. However, she hits the brick wall of yellow. The ball is turned over. Ball is played forward. It is one back. One now drawn, said not today. Sends our ball forward. Comes down the left-hand side again. Comes to Harrison. Harrison has some space. Few moments left in this match. Ball comes. Elliott. Again. Ronald John says no. Not today. Ball goes out of bounds. Throw in for Cayman Islands. Down this right-hand side. We have a player gone down for Antigua Bermuda. Brown is down on the floor. Little collision there with Sanchez. And a free kick is awarded to her. Antigua Bermuda moments away from picking up their first points in this tournament. They have certainly fought really hard today. Referee blows the whistles, ready to start the game. Warner John has come over. We make a substitution. No, we don't make a substitution. However, the game is over. Antigua and Bermuda pick up a victory. These players are lighted with excitement. Secure the victory, 2-1, getting their first points in the game, in the tournament. Okay, firstly, congratulations on the performance and the win. The plan that you had today, were you able to execute it as a team?
Yes, we did. We all planned that we were going to work together today. We were going to talk a lot, and as we all did that today, and it was very good communication, and we did execute what we were supposed to do today.
You picked up your first 3 points of the tournament. How does it feel?
It feels really good. It was very
What a game. That certainly finished with a bang. Game finished 2-1, Antigua and Barbuda versus Cayman Islands. Let's have a look at those highlights. The first goal came in the 6th minute. The ball was dropped by the keeper, and Skipple came forward, put the ball in the back of the net. Cayman Islands were very much in the game, passed, possessed the ball. Everything they had was with a purpose, creating opportunities then, however, putting over the bar. But the athleticism, the speed, the skill, Kwashi was giving problems all afternoon while she was on the field. Wasn't afraid to shoot, wasn't afraid to run at people. Elliott plays the ball forward. Ball bobbles off the keeper. Elliott plays the ball forward. Eden takes a shot. It is saved by the keeper. Eden gave problems all afternoon. Kwashi plays the ball through. Lovely ball through there to Skipple. Skipple takes a shot. Skipple is unfortunate, but don't worry, she'll make up for it later. Kwashi takes a shot. Great save. Header followed up off the post. They get there again. Ball goes in the air. Very fortunate not to go down. Right there to 2-1. However, Skipple comes again. Floydie comes again down the right-hand side. Ball is shot. Keeper does well to save it. For all the possession that Cayman Islands had throughout the game, the final pass or the final shot in the final third certainly was not able to get them the 3 points in this game. Skipple again coming down the side. Shoots, scores, gets the winner. Game finishes 2-1. Antigua and Barbuda take their first 3 points. And as you heard from her after the game, absolutely ecstatic. They look forward to move on. But now we want to thank our sponsors, Flow, TTFA. TTFA's partnership with FIFA. The CFU is a collaboration with FIFA for an expanded Challenge Series program. The Challenge Series is designed as a developmental tournament for players, referees, and coordinators. This year edition includes capacity building workshops, female athletes health education, and a research survey. This is more than a competition. The Challenge Series is developing athletes, administrators, communities, and expanding the tournament experience for all.
It's not simply about how many games you win, but more about how many lives you touch. This is why we do it.
Because football is life.
Because we know firsthand the power football can positively change lives.
Because there's nothing else we'd rather do.
Because our hearts beat football.
Because there's nothing quite like representing your country.
For the love of the game.
Por el amor.
Pour l'amour. I'd leave the war.
For the love of the beautiful game.
Our world is filled with rhythm. Rhythm that's unapologetic, infectious, timeless. Rhythm is commitment in action. It's how we show up for each other with unrelenting support that goes the distance. Rhythm lives in the tiny beats of our most intimate moments and the seismic roars of our biggest achievements. Rhythm is resilience in motion. So even when things go out of sync, we do what it takes to bring the rhythm back. At Flow, we understand your rhythm because we live it. That's why we're dedicated to building a network as resilient as you, with a team of familiar faces working every day to keep you on beat. You're at the heart of everything we do, and our commitment is to keep your rhythm flowing, no matter what.